friends and perhaps even gamers. It's Thursday. And that means this week, stream. But a weird stream. Because I have to leave in the middle of it, and then I'll come back later. I kind of explained this work to my Twitter. Basically, I have an appointment this afternoon, so I'm just gonna draw up until I have to leave, and then I'll just start streaming it when I get back. It's actually not that complicated, but you know. It sure has been strange times. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I'm still... I have not recovered from this Saturday, basically. It's been almost a week. And I'm still in the weird zone. If you're not familiar with what the fuck I'm talking about, go watch Pull for Initiative. That's it. That's the statement. Go watch Pull for Initiative. I cannot hear you. Oh no! Is the music too loud, or am I not talking very loud? Because I'm also a little bit mumbling. There's also sounds happening behind me. Wow, that was loud. I can barely hear you speak. Oh god, let me turn on the music. Is that better? I'm not gonna lie, I was mumbling a little bit. I got caught up in my own brain. Anyways, yeah, I was agreeing with you that it sure has been some strange times. Yeah, okay, cool. Because if you don't know what's up, go watch Pull for Initiative. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. And it also has nothing to do with what we're going to draw today, because I think if I try to draw anything Pull for Initiative related, I will cry. And I don't feel like doing that on my stream. Because I like to save my streams, and I super do not feel like having a record of me crying. But today, I basically, in about an hour, a little over, probably like an hour and 10 minutes from now, I have to, crying, yeah. I have to leave the stream, or close stream, to go to an appointment, and then I will pick back up stream when I get back, and I will just stream until Ben goes live. Because it's easy. Before I start, though, speaking of PFI, my fucking candles came in yesterday, and if you don't know what candles I'm talking about, I mean the Zodiac collection, from, kind of a friend of the channel, Seth, or the Witch's Emporium, over on Etsy. I'm gonna drop their link really quick. And then also show off these cameras, because holy shit, they're adorable. Look at him! And they smell so good. I got the Aquarius and I got Libra. And actually, this Aquarius candle is the promotional candle. So if you go look at the listing for the Zodiac candles, this is that Aquarius candle, which I was so excited when Seth told me that I gotten this one. I told her, no, I know they were small. He's little. I love him. He is my son. In comparison, here is the Rifdale candles. So they're like a little baby. And I also got the Libra candle. And actually, this guy is why my order just now got here. Because the Libra promotional candle had already been picked up by somebody. I don't know who. I can't remember. Like you do. He's so cute. And they both smell fantastic. Um, the Libra is oatmeal milk and honey, and the Aquarius is listed as grapefruit, rose, honey, and thyme. But there's a lot happening in here, and all of it is good. Uh, so go buy Steph's candles. And even if you're like watching my channel and you're not like a Riftdale person, these are just generic ass Zodiac candles. Yes, generic Zodiac candle. Oh god, Twitch load on data challenge. Gross. Okay, not generic. Steph put a lot of time and thought into them, but they are not the Zodiac candles you would assume from watching my channel. They're just Zodiac candles. See, I'm licensed to commit the ancient sins, and I can tell you for a fact, no sins. These candles, no ancient sins. I need a button to turn off my camera. Maybe one day. But yeah. Candles, they're good. Devoted to audio only. Oh no. So, yeah. Candles, good. Go smell. 10 out of 10. Support small businesses. And this particular small business I think is really cool. But in the meantime, I actually don't know what to draw. Because I thought maybe, I was like, oh, maybe I'll draw some PFI. No, I'm not going to draw PFI. Because I will cry, and I don't want to do that. In a good way. I feel like I have to clarify. Like, no, I mean like in a good, like, this media has impacted me way. Like, it's okay. What the fuck? My order's on its way. I didn't know that. PFI good. Is the thing. Oh no. No, no. I have been playing one of my other ideas. I did restart in my brain, my TFR Zombie Apocalypse AU. Which doesn't quite follow the pathway of the Project Zomboid streams, from like a year ago, just because I want to do some more group stuff, which the Project Zomboid streams don't really give you the space to do, since Ben was never playing two characters at once, and I have some plans. That I won't tell you the details of for now. But I've also been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. If you didn't know, apparently this is not super common knowledge. I fucking love The Legend of Zelda. It's definitely like a special interest of mine. I express it a little bit differently than I do my special interest in like TFR or Homestuck or PFI. It's very, what Bedlam said during the trail, Hearts Cuts of Valley of Yelling at least has been haunting me for the past week. Yeah. That... A lot of this last episode, in hindsight, it's one of the... Okay. So, I have a very firm... This is, I don't think this is like a really a belief, so it's just like a statement. I'm switching over this camera. This trail, yeah. So... I do not normally, of my own volition, go for stories that I know are tragedies. Because so many tragedies don't know what they're doing, I feel like. And this is kind of a broad generalization. This might just be the particular media circles I run in. But it has to be a very specific kind of tragedy for me. And I just like when it makes sense. And this last episode, looking back, like, with the hindsight that you know, hindsight's 2020, and looking back, I'm like, yeah, we, yeah. I still believe that that PFI will not I don't think necessarily that it'll end in tragedy. I kind of trust that there is a possibility, um, for, and I was telling a friend of mine about this. I really trust that Ben will give us a narratively satisfying ending. And I don't know what that means yet, but I expect to walk out of Act 5. And I have a feeling Act 5 is going to be the end. And I fully expect to walk out of Act 5, whatever happens, satisfied with the ending of Pull for Initiative Bedlam. Uh, and maybe that's a little sappy, but you know. It's the truth. I fully trust Ben and Seth, both, to put together a story that feels satisfying in the end. I don't know what that ending is going to be. I don't know what that means. Leave Act 5 alive emotionally, mentally. I make myself no promises anymore in that department. It may be that I die, and in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's the shit. That's the ending. It's the one where we all fucking die in the end. So, you know, that's where I'm at emotionally. Which is also why I've been having a weird fucking week. My coworkers could probably tell you, I have just seemed... I feel like I've been acting more my, sleep schedule, if that makes sense. Because usually I'm pretty good at functioning on minimal sleep. But this last week I have just been just tired. In a good way. I always like, because we'll be holding each other again figuratively, yeah. So yes, the sleep duck. Oh god, I just drank a bunch of chocolate almond milk, and I think my body was not happy about that being the first thing I put in my body this morning. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't make myself any promises about who or what is gonna leave alive anymore. I would love, in my heart of hearts, if Lisa and Cassandra got to have that wedding for real. But I have to be emotionally prepared for all possibilities. So, you know. My food just got here, so I will be right back. Sorry, my door is really loud. But yeah, it's just been a weird week, emotionally, from PFI. No, my straw is bent. How would it crack? We should be okay. That and, like, one of my, like, cool coworkers is leaving. Which it's a good thing. Because she's been working herself to the bone. Poor girl. And my manager's been telling her to, quit for like 2 months now. And she finally did. She finally bit the bullet and is leaving. So. But it is a little sad, because this is now the second time she's quit, while I've been working here, because the first, yeah, so Godspeed to that person. Yeah, she's in nursing school. This whole time, sorry, it's crinkling. This whole fucking time she's been in nursing school while working retail. Girly, no wonder you're fucking exhausted. Can I add Frog Champ to my emojis? Frog Champ is now my favorite emoji. No text license. I have my license. Job searching is just a pain in the ass. Especially when you're autism and you fear change. That's the long and short of it. That's the long and short of it for real, is that job searching sucks and I'm afraid of change. So it's been an interesting time trying to get a job. But that's all besides the point. I just realized I finished this GIF off stream. So here is my finished Gideon GIF. It kind of drove me up the walls and into the abyss, but I did do it. Whoa. There's sounds happening again. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do now. I kind of want to draw Link. I don't know what he'd be up to. And we're doing pixel art because I feel like it. I just don't know what Link should be doing. I guess he could be paragliding. You try to use over choose wisely. Yeah. Although, depending on the specifics of the new job, I may still have to suffer retail for a little bit. I don't know yet. I haven't gotten it yet. Sure about all the sounds. God, what was I doing? I need to push my nail polish out of the way so I can pull my... I have very much been enjoying Link's new haircut in Breath of the Wild. It's not even that really much of a new haircut, as much as his hair is just down. But like, good for him, honestly. Dog is over there. He is painting. My dad just took them on a walk. So, that's why sounds were happening. Got like an hour before I have to leave, so I like want to start something. Actually, I'm so close to... Well, I'm not that close. I'm actually not sure where I'm at, follower-wise. Although Twitch seems convinced that I have one less follower than I actually do. And I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, so I'm at 68 or 75. do a reading stream, which is wild to me. Because I'm pretty sure this time last year I was still like 28 followers. I don't really remember. I couldn't tell you. This song is really sad. It's tradition of the floor PFI playing in the background. I'll probably do that one not in Pixlr. Or A-Sprite. Not Pixlr, what the fuck did I say? A-Sprite. I don't know if I could draw the Family Guy death pose, and that seems like the only appropriate pose for that drawing. I'll draw something really related. Let's do something Link related. I've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom, and honestly, I'm probably going to take my Switch with me to my appointment. I mean, I don't really like playing Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild on the small screen. Or are the both of us on the floor? I need to do another, big piece. Like, where is it? Like this one. But just like with all of us lying on the floor and then PFI playing on a screen right here. That's the ideal, I think. Also, I almost pulled up the spoiler version of this one on Instinct. I'm not gonna pull it up now, but I missed this piece actually. And if you know, you know. That's us. Yeah, it's us. This is still one of my favorite drawings of myself, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually really tempting to make my Twitter icon. I'm so attached to my Twitch icon, or I'd make this my Twitch icon, but I love little Tyzeus. There's Imp. And there's Ulux. That's Tyr, and that's Helios, and that's Ray. Wow. That's us. This is us all jumping for joy. This, fun fact, putting this image together was such a pain in the ass because I took a screenshot of the tweet and I had to just kind of chop it up into pieces to fit on this, like, where it was still readable, because I couldn't just do it straight across because Ray is right here, so I couldn't put it. God damn. That's probably recorded somewhere on my VOD channel. I witnessed it. Yeah, you were there. Actually, I think this should be on my VOD channel, these streams. Because actually, this was also a two-part stream. Because I had to go get dinner in the middle of it. I'm gonna go get it because who cares? Yeah, here's the first part. And the second part is pretty close. Oh, shouldn't have it. Whatever. It's okay. It has a timestamp on it, and it shouldn't. Oh god, I moused over. Okay, I moused over, the second part, and it immediately shows me struggling, with the eye! Oh no! Fucking call me out. Yeah, for some reason, the follower goal streams are out of order. I don't know why that happens. I probably did a publishing ban. But, yeah. Also, when you hover over, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of tempted to watch some of this real quick. Let's get a fucking blast from the past, gamers. That's the other reason why, because they make me taller and also they don't hurt my feet quite as much as some of my other shoes. Beautiful. There we go. A preview of what it was like to be on my streams. Back in, oh god, that was last year. It's been over a year since I drew this. Which I kind of do, because it's been over a year since, this episode came out. When will TFR return from the war? I just want my boy back. Mr. Minutes, I know you're busy. Can I have my boy back? Even just a little bit. Just a little preview of what he's been up to recently. Time stop being homophobic. Literally, though. Just gonna go up to bed and be like, can I have a little bit of a preview of my boy? Just a little bit. Well, that sure was the sound I just made. Act 5 is over, start TFR again. I just want my boy back. That's all. I miss him. Maybe I will draw my boy. I have 2 boys. I'm like a single mom. Except both of my boys are adult men. Because one of them is Claire and one of them is Link. Those are my boys. Smith isn't my boy. He's like my boy-in-law. Act 5. That's whatever. Same, yeah. Act 4 is over. Can we please have TFR? Yeah, Smith and Chief are both like my boy-in-laws. Because they're not my boy, but I appreciate them nonetheless as boys-in-law. And yeah, because Link I share custody with like the entire internet, but he's still my boy. And Tira and I share custody of Claire. And I have like 17 boys-in-law. So yeah, there's like Chief, Smith, Bart. Those trained Pokemon men, I don't know their names. Characters from any media that I'm not thinking of, but that my mutuals post about a lot. I don't know everyone's names. I'm really bad with names. Oh, some Pathfinder characters. Those are my boys-in-law. Yeah. I've got some boys-in-laws. There's our Emmett and Ingo. Okay, good to know. Emmett is the white one, and Ingo is the black one. Okay. I'm putting these thoughts in my brain. I kind of want to draw Claire and Link hanging out. I just don't know what they would be doing. Maybe I'm not doing pixel art today. Maybe I'll do regular art. Helios art! Where's Helios' Kofi? Helios' Kofi. Like stick fighting time. Oh my god, you're so right. I'm gonna make them talking about improvised weapons. Anyways, Helios art, so you get Helios' Kofi. I didn't just buy Helios one coffee. I bought him quite a few coffees. There's literally just this one on it just says Tears of the Kingdom time. So, you know. He was like, I don't have Tears of the Kingdom. And I was like, what if someone bought you Tears of the Kingdom? And he was like, I would cry. And I was like, here's Tears of the Kingdom. Well, the money for it. But, you know. I mean, I'm gonna draw Zombie AU, Claire, and, Link. Fighting over improvised weapons. I'm not going to open up Pomegranate's reference sheet because I cannot open that on Twitch. For a second, I was like, oh, I'll show you guys Pomegranate's ref sheet. Absolutely not, I'm going to do that. Absolutely not. Here, I'll open up her regular, her not reference sheet, but just a picture of her. Here's just her appearance. She's cute, and I love her. Isn't she adorable? She's 5'3" and she's incredibly soft. And if you're like, who the fuck is Pomegranate? I'm gonna play a dangerous game because I don't know what fucking clips Zinku has, but she is a fruit succubus, a la our wonderful, the wonderful streamer Zinku. Thank you, Stream Elements.
What
Took you a second.
What are those?
Still playing.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. But Zinku has fruit succubi, and so this is my fruit succubus, and her name is Pomegranate. This isn't her only outfit, as this describes, but she wears a lot of purples, reds, golds, short, chunky jewelry. She pretty much always has these like cuffs on her arms and legs. And she has 2 tails because I thought it'd be fun. And it said, as this image, she's just screaming, "What are those?" in the clip. Beautiful. And as this demonstrates, her tails are actually at the base connected. And I love her. She's so cute. She's a lesbian, because many of the characters I make are. Just sort of on instinct. I create lesbians. This is Aaron Time taking CVS with me. Hell yeah! Can I get a chocolate bar while you're there? I also love how it's like, this is Zinku, she draws things, and the clip was like, oh, you wanted a video game clip. Although I guess art's probably harder to clip, because she's probably not, well, no, I don't know. Art's harder to clip. I'm also realizing both Claire and Link are green boys. What does it say about me that my 2 colors I associate the most with myself are red and blue, and both of my boys are green? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it says, but it's something. I also just got a calendar notification, and yes, I know I have an appointment. I at least want to get like a pose sketch down before I have to go. I'm going to suggest something that might be blasphemous. What if I drew Claire in a different hat? Yeah, I'm thinking. Because I know Farmer Claire wears different hats, but that's Farmer Claire. This is Zombie Apocalypse Claire. I just don't know what hat I would give him. He just seems incomplete without a hat. But a tinfoil hat would probably be really hard to wear in the zombie apocalypse. And maybe we'll figure it out. I'm gonna make Claire like a yellowy green. They're also both short. But that's kind of a coincidence because I made Claire short. He doesn't have to be short. I just thought it'd be funny if he was. He's not even the shortest of the boys. He's like the third shortest. Yeah. My boy. Because Link is also short. And if you don't listen, Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom Link is so good. Oh god. It's busted. And there's motorcycles happening. Oh god. Everything I've ever feared is happening all at once. But no, yeah, in the opening scene of Tears of the Kingdom, you can clearly see that Link is shorter than Zelda, and it's so important to me. He's a little guy. I give Claire a cowboy hat. I'm also still laughing because it started to get hot around here. And the heat makes me really tired. So that's the other reason I've been so tired recently, is it started to get hot around here. And a friend of mine was like, consider stop living in the desert. And I was like, listen, it gets cold here. Technically, I live in a cold desert. We experience seasons. It's just dry as fuck. Which means that the second my skin encounters any sort of humidity, I die. I get so itchy. It's gross. And like genuinely uncomfortable. He is very bendy. That's okay. I'm gonna put a big shirt on him. Nope. Where's the line tool? Also, nope. And I'm gonna put him in jeans. That's still... I want to see if I have that clip somewhere. It's still so fucking funny to me when Ben was like, why are y'all drawing him in sweatpants? There we go. That feels more like his body is appropriately sized for his head. Also make his head a little smaller. Bustin' makes me feel good. There you go. Here's do eye drops paid. Disgusting. Rude even. I was thinking to give Claire a jacket. I'm gonna give him like a good leather jacket. Because I think he'd appreciate the practicality of a good leather jacket. Or denim. Is denim or leather? Is leather or denim more durable? Okay, leather is more durable than denim. Okay, cool. So I thought. Also, I went to Google that, and one of the first like search results was someone asking like on Quora like whether denim or leather was better. And I love the phrase I saw, which was leather is more expensive, but you'll be passing it to your, but if it's good leather, you'll be passing it to your son on your deathbed. Which, like, is objectively true. But it's just really funny to phrase it like that, I think. So yeah, we're gonna give Claire a nice denim jacket. Now I'm gonna draw Claire holding a baseball bat with nails in it, because I feel like that's the kind of thing that Stacy would put together and then give to him because she knows that he can at least swing it a little bit. Your elbows hit. The allergy medicine is locked up? Huh? Bizarre. Weird even. Okay, I think I'm done busting. God damn it, I opened Homestuck. I've been busting for 6 minutes. I think I'm done. I actually really like Dapper Duelists. This one's fun. The ice cream's also locked. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? The question is, do I want to draw Link with, like, an actual cool weapon, or do I want to draw him with sword? Because, so if you didn't know, I'm sure you do, if you're watching my stream or whatever. In Tears of the Kingdom, you can fuse things to your weapons to make them better and more durable. There's a whole story reason behind it, but that's the long and short of the answer. You can fuse things together to make cars. You could also fuse things together to make better weapons. And at one point, I was like, what would happen if I fused a sword to a sword? And the answer is the game will 100% let you do that, and it makes a really long sword. So I'm gonna draw Claire with a baseball bat with nails in it, who is showing off to Link, who has sword. I wish I had a screenshot, but I don't know if I ever took one. I'll make another one eventually. I'm sure I'll run into more than one sword at a time. There was also one time I made stick and longer stick, which was a spear that I attached to a stick, specifically for poking choo-choos. Rest in peace, really long stick. Because the weapons aren't meant to last that long, in general. So, yeah, I had real big stick, that I used for, poking choo-choos. So Link will be showing off Sword Sword. He also could be showing off Sword Sword and something else. He's got like you have a lot. You can have a lot of inventory space. Oh, by the way, question: how would y'all feel if I either did exclusively or added in white noise type stuff to stream? Not white noise, but like noise, like sound. I guess generators. I'll show you. Because so my brain's been really itchy about music the last like week or so. And it does it sometimes, especially if I'm like talking to somebody. And so I've been using my noise a lot recently, which has all sorts of different like sound options. What was the one I was listening to last night? Was this one? I don't think you can hear that. I'm gonna turn the volume up again. There's also one like I had cats purr and rain on at the same time, which oh you can barely hear that. It's the sound of a cat purring. And then I think it was this one. No, it had more rain in it. I want rain. 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 No, it was this one. And I was thinking about using them either to enhance the music I already play or as the soundtrack for when I'm doing stuff. But I'm kind of curious if y'all have any opinions on it. I'm not gonna give it a try right now, just because I haven't like explored it as an option yet, for my own like personal use. But I just thought maybe it'd be kind of fun. I'll probably actually draw fingers in because I've been trying to like draw fingers on my art more often. But this is just a pose sketch for now. So. And then a baseball bat is kind of shaped like I should have drawn the baseball bat on a different layer, but that's okay. Like this. This is the world's most uneven baseball bat, but that's okay. We'll fix it later. Kind of like that. And I should bring his hand in a little bit. Meh, we'll leave it. I didn't do it on a different layer, so it doesn't really matter. Like that. I missed what was the question. Oh, I have I've been listening a lot more to like noise generators. And I was wondering what the opinion was either adding them to the music or making those the sounds we listen to. Because I, for a little bit the other day, had one that was a cat purring and thunder playing at the same time. Oh, it was beautiful. It was like simulating like a cozy night. It was great. I have a set, because this is gonna sound so funny, but right after I quit McDonald's, I realized I was having trouble doing art because I was so used to doing art with the sounds of like cars going by. And so I found one that was like rain in a car, and I turned the rain down a little bit and the car noise is way up. And then I found a cafe one, but I turned down most of the regular sounds and I turned up the kitchen sounds. It was so nice. It just, but I've been, because partially because of PFI, partially just because my brain does this, I've been really weird about music recently. So I've been listening a lot more to those again. And I use a really cool site called My Noise. And if you make a donation, you actually get access to a whole bunch of special sounds. Maybe we'll try it when I get back. Since we're rapidly approaching the time I have to leave. I wouldn't mind the noise, to be honest. Okay, cool. It'd probably be... The only problem is I'm debating whether I want to have it on top of or instead of the music. I was thinking maybe on top of, as like kind of a like enhancement. But I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. Oh my god, my nose itches. So we'll see. We'll see when I get back. We'll give it a shot. I just want to finish Claire's pose. I also need to figure out what hat I want to give Claire, because I don't want to give him a tinfoil hat, because the tinfoil hat would have flown away in the zombie apocalypse, I'm not gonna lie. Or he has one, I feel like he has one in his backpack, but he's not like wearing it consistently. I'm just gonna put Link. I don't know if Link's actually that short, but I don't think I've ever put a number to Claire's height, because I'm terrible with numbers. I also don't have a number to Link's height. I'm sure someone's found it, but I don't have it. So. Hair down like Link, baby. Oh, his hair's gonna be down. I pretty much always draw him with I don't always draw with hair down. He's gonna have his hair down, but I just don't know what hat to give him. Claire feels weird without a hat. The idea of Claire not wearing a hat is like weird. It's like blasphemy to me. I don't know what hat I want to give him. Maybe I'll poll the boys while I'm at my appointment. Because I also don't remember if or what hat he was wearing during the Zomboid streams. I mean, I guess I can look that up. Ooh, that might be... Oh, it's chugging. One of the videos I have in this folder is just called Ben's Speech About Anime? What the fuck does that mean? This is a 3-minute long video.
Oh boys, oh boys, oh boys. Oh, I'm feeling good today, boys. I'm feeling real good today. You may remember, on Thursday, I attempted to stream Hitman. And those of you who were there, you will recall that no matter how hard I struggled, no matter how hard I fought with my stream settings, with the game settings, with every setting that I could. I just couldn't get the game to run in stream. Nothing I did worked. It was literally impossible. Well, boys, I'm here today to tell you that I have made the impossible possible. That's right, boys. Hitman is back on the table, but how? How is it back on the table when it was impossible? How have I done this? Well, boys, allow me to answer your question with a question. If anime has taught us anything, one thing, what is it? What is the one thing that we were meant to learn from anime? That's right. We learn from anime that no matter how insurmountable the task, not that boob physics aren't real. That is a lesson, but it's not the lesson. We've learned that no matter how insurmountable the task, no matter how impossible what you're going for is, we learn. What is VLC doing? Is it cutting out for you boys? Anyway, we learned that no matter how impossible the task, any task can be conquered with one thing. And that one thing's the power of friendship, boys. Through the power of friendship, we have made the impossible possible. And now I lied. I said I was going to answer your question with a question. I'm actually going to answer it with two questions. Boys, how many PCs do you think are being used to bring you this stream right here, right now? How many PCs do you think are currently bringing you this stream? I'll give you a hint. If you're thinking it's one, oh my friend, you are sorely mistaken. No, boys, I have brought two PCs together through the power of friendship, through the power of love, through the power of marriage. I am an ordained minister. Everyone knows that legally means I have the right to decide who's married. I do it all the time. I look at people on the street and I say, those two, they're married now. I dictate it. That's the power vested in me. So yeah, I'm willing to say it. I married two computers today. I married them together. And they're in love, boys. Love wins. I'm getting off track. Yes, I have set up a dual PC streaming setup.
I forgot that's what that was. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Hello? What a speech about anime. But it's about anime teaching us the value of friendship. I was like, what, almost 2 years ago? Yeah. I recorded that, so I must have been clipping it. Like September something 2021. It's about a year and a half ago. Which is wild to think about. I'm just drawing the suggestion of nails. Because this bat's gonna have to be adjusted anyways. Kind of. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Oh no. There's sounds in the background. Oh, my feet. There we go, it's Link. Well, we've come a long way from the anime speech. Now he can just stream things. He has round eyes. I'm finally home, like 10 minutes before I have to leave. Claire and Link. We're to CVS though, that's true. And Link compare weapons. Excuse me. The point of his eyebrows is extremely important to me, but it does make it hard to make his expressions not look like he's pissed off all the time. There's something about his face I don't like. It feels like he looks childish. Is that just me? Or does it feel like he looks way younger than he's supposed to? He looks young. But I don't want him to look young. I have like 5 minutes. I'm actually just gonna pause it there so that I can come back after my appointment and maybe figure out what's up with it. Is anyone even streaming right now that we could raid into? It's kind of early in the afternoon for most people that we know to be streaming. Oh wait, never mind. Siren is streaming. Do we want to raid Siren? Before I have to go? Yeah? What is Siren doing? She's playing Void Train. Hell yeah. Alright. We've never raided Siren before. So, standard raid message there. I will be back, in hopefully, I don't know, an hour or two. Hopefully only like an hour. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be back. This is a really weird appointment. This doctor's bad at taking appointments on time. But regardless, I will see you when I get back. And thanks for watching this live if you're watching it live. Thanks for watching it back if you're watching it back. Have a great day, and we will hopefully be able to finish this piece. Or at least make some good progress on it when I get back. Bye.